Cordial greetings. My name is Milady Natalie Ramos Ortiz, pertenece Group 141, unique name stick for understand in the negotiations, technology transfers. A continuation, a exposition terms, technology transfers, importations. Problems to negotiation with technological products. Problems related to the project to intellectual property. Which production and policies and management and dissemination of the technology as production in the instructions and especially the niche in the segures are from and the framework of intellectual property as one of the business environments challenges and rapidly transforming is a difficult sector because in the investments are need to progress and grow require and signification. Problems related to value technology, investment resources, reduce and the auction knowledge college or session to status in the chess world to jersey keys and from problems and the technology sectors and the finance biotechnology operations program was based in the hand of formation the impulsion information contributing and coaching requires in the evaluation and mention translation the impulse results in the evaluation in the choose. Problem resolutions to negotiations. Choosing to free searches and leadership expressions and jersey plans intention and supports and shares international organization trying to high certain teacher on influence and discussion and working in capacity over in the reports and discussions and either problem to negotiations the needs companies to action in financiers and bear evidential ranges centers and matters problems corporation and agreements between and tissue organizations. Technology transfers definitions. The technology transfers and area one and moderation and bounciness and the children partners in technology and the property guanches and markets and the time and the last transfers and the bounciness and generally of time and when partners and warranties and less development markets Chavas Assembly and the Ministry of Trade for fulfillment of the health programs. Advantages. Watching the farmers and the state agreement, the assembly and the markers, and the ensure from the partner facilities and high-end production and capacity and production standards. Commissioning negotiations and budget ministers and technologies activities and determining and the stages on the transfers. There is economic and security and investment purpose and aware and water requires and by the technology. Recommendations related to protection and intellectual property. Carry and preliminary investigation and the purchase and intellectual property and use in the countries and commercialization and production. Which is training the ecosystem or germing the natural organism discoveries. Related to value technology. A recommendation is behaviors and caution and changing technology, realism and preparation and the clear and budget necessary and papers on the transfers and the calculation of the bank and the data and the values. Recommendation related to negotiations. With technology transfers, the negotiation process in the notion on curiosity on negotiation for the company workspace profits and not use, and the only time it needs to be done is the budget and confidence is the recommendation to have a document with the signature of both parties to avoid litigation problems in those in futures. Thank you.